Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we have some very wise words from our Anne Widdecombe that I, and I'm sure most of you, will be fully in agreement with, and also evidence from within the EU on who is actually to blame for the debacle that's happening in Europe at the moment.
Hey everyone, Bitchute, the great lady behind the average man.
Oi!
This channel is not promoted by YouTube. If you would like to help the channel grow in any way, there are ways to do this like Patreon, PayPal or even merch. All links in the video description. Any help is gratefully appreciated. Back to rotten gobby politics.
First off, let's listen to Anne.
Well, my first reaction was thank heavens for Brexit, but my second reaction was this. They are now in a panic because they've made a complete mess of vaccine procurement. If you think back to the early days when we were simply approving the vaccines, ordering them, just getting on with it, the EU was dragging its feet, was condemning us for being too precipitate. Then our vaccine programme started to roll. And the EU actually at one point tried to close the Irish border without even talking to the Irish Prime Minister.
Now, I fully agree with that, and I'd like to know what you think. But in my opinion, thank heavens for Brexit is right. We're no longer in that disgustingly aggressive political swamp fraggle den, are we? And it feels very, very good to me at the moment. Now, we also have this to back up our Anne as well. It's titled, Spanish MEP Turns on the EU in Sensational Brexit Attack. The problem isn't the UK, it's Europe. Now, I wouldn't actually say it's Europe. I would actually say it's the EU. The people of Europe seem to be waking up quite nicely now. Now, I know what everyone will say as well. We all know this. You're preaching to the choir, so to speak. But now, Europeans are waking up to the fact. That's a great step in the right direction. You and I all want, isn't it? The complete collapse of the failed experiment that is the protection racket EU. Let's read a bit into this, shall we? Vox MEP Herman Tersch argued EU leaders lack the ability to recognise their mistakes. I think that's across the board in politicians, to be honest, and listen to European citizens' concerns. Same again. Asked how he judged the bloc's attitude towards the UK during and after the Brexit negotiations, the Spanish politician said he believes EU chiefs are stubborn. No, Sherlock. He said the UK will do perfectly well outside the EU. Of course we will. The problem is not the UK. The problem is in Europe. The problem is the EU, to be honest, mate. Europe does not make the kind of self-analysis it needs to do. There's no self-criticism, he added. They are stubborn in their own reality of wanting more Europe, and only more Europe. And what is more Europe? Getting less vaccines than two countries like the UK and Serbia. Very different countries, but with one similarity. They are both not members of the European Union. So it sounds like it's falling apart from the inside, doesn't it, everyone? Britain and the EU have been locking arms for 5 years. First over Brexit, today over Lurgy. In the latest attack on the UK, European Commission President, the Brussels dominatrix herself, Ursula von der Leyen, about a hot call for a halt on vaccine exports, claiming the UK had failed to reciprocate the bloc's generosity. Generosity? Can anyone name any part of what the EU have done since we voted for Brexit that's been generous to anyone but themselves? Can anyone do that? Let me know in the description if you can. I won't hold my breath though. So effectively, we must give to receive. Okay, got ya. So when do we start bullying them? If it's an equality thing, when do we start treating them the same as they treated us? Don't forget, remember what Anne said, that they even tried to put up a hard border in Ireland without even asking Ireland themselves. Are we not seeing them for what they are, everyone? I think we probably are, aren't we? Looks like Ireland and the rest of Europe seem to be waking up to that fact as well. You can thank us later. We started this by voting for Brexit, didn't we, everyone? Give yourself a clap on the back. Everything's turning out exactly as we predicted. Perfect, in my opinion. Now, what is my opinion about all this? Well, Anne was right, wasn't she? This is all the EU playing bully tactics. It's backfired big time, and now they're desperate to blame anyone but themselves. And now the members see the same. Bye-bye, EU. Bye-bye, EU. Let me know your thoughts, everyone, in the description. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, share it out. Stay sane. I'll see you on the next one.